Every Christmas, millions of children across America ask the very same question. Why does my sibling get more presents than I do? It's not fair. I counted them. She has like 2 times as much as me. Do you not love me as much? Did I do something? Am I on the naughty list? And you're just kind of trying to improvise because Santa didn't bring me anything? Like, why does she have more presents than I do? That is the question that so many children ask. So, let's talk about it. The absence of good things often seem like bad things. You see someone that you know getting a gift, and the person who gave it you also know, and they didn't get you anything. What? Well, thanks a lot, jerk. That is self-entitlement. Maybe it's just entitlement. I don't know if you need the self in there. But it's very selfish. Good things are good things, and bad things are bad things, but a lack of good things is not a bad thing. You can spend your entire life looking through the internet at all the things that other people have. And other people have a lot of cool things. You can see all that, and you can decide that you do not have it fair. That this situation, this life situation of yours, isn't fair. You were born into a cruddy situation. You don't have the means to do what you want to do. And other people do. How is that fair in the slightest? Fair is something that we made up for mathematical purposes. Balance. Communism. It's an idea. It's theoretical. Not everything can be even. And not everything should be even, because things would be rather colorless, wouldn't they? Everyone has exactly what everyone else has. The very fact, the very statement of this isn't fair implies something about you. It implies that you believe in a system that doesn't exist, that won't ever exist, that you want a system that balances everything out. So that's what's said, but what I think we really mean is I want more. You know, she has more than me, I want more. That's not what's said. What's said is she has more. But what we're really saying is I don't have enough. When you put it that way, it sure sounds a little selfish. But when you say that this person has a lot more than me, you're able to pin it on someone other than yourself. The lack of a good thing is not a bad thing, it's life. The lack of a bad or a good thing doesn't exist. It's something that you found out about, that you're thinking about, and you're making this gap, this hunger in your belly that isn't going to be fed. It's nothing. You're making a big deal about nothing. There are things you have and things you don't. But the only thing that matters is how you feel about it. Your circumstances will change with your actions, not your wants. If you have it bad, then spend less time indulging yourself and your whining about how bad it is, and do something. Everyone was born randomly. It was a lottery. Whose parents you ended up having. What your financial circumstances are. But the lottery goes back more than this generation. It goes back to your parents and their parents and everyone. So when you see other people as being in better circumstances and hating for them, know that it wasn't their decision to be where they're at. They got lucky in your eyes, but they didn't choose it. And you didn't choose your bad situation. So, what do? We change our circumstances. Gosh, that sounds like a lot of work. Yes, it is. But it's all we can do. The draw happened. You being born to whoever you were born to, that part's happened for all of us. Now we got to do something with our lot, with what we have. Let's see what you can do with yours.